Was that it? Is that it?
the all-new Google Pixel 5a with 5.
Good evening, everybody. I am Satan Saves, and tonight we got a Div B matchup. Psistorm Gaming Immortals versus the Yams. Both teams 4-4. Both teams new as a team, but not individually new to HOTS. So picture perfect across the board. I don't think we can get a closer match than what we got on tonight. I'm super excited about it. I know Yams has a Zarya and Uther combo. It's that spiciness I want, that spiciness I want to see. I might be able to get it in this match, but if I don't get it from them, I know that Psistorm Gaming, they have a Zero tool in their pocket for some more spiciness and spicy combos that gets regularly banned. But first ban, we got a Hogger on the side of Yams. Solid ban for Infernal Shrines. Hogger bouncing around, killing on the monkeys, blah, blah, blah. Shit gets old. Get him out of here. Second ban is a Brightwing on the side of the Immortals. Second ban on the side of Yams, we have Diablo. Diablo was heavily banned with the previous games versus the Immortals, so possible target ban. Also, Diablo's great on this map. Infernal Shrines, you're bouncing you off walls, picking you up, stunning you on walls. So, solid ban either way. And Nazebo. Nazebo has been killing it lately. Those freaking that spider build, whoo, sheesh. Spider build is just destroying people, especially later game once he gets his stacks. Oh my god.
I stand ready.
But first pick over on the side of Yams is gonna be Vala. We got an Anduin, and I'm gonna call Johanna Falling Sword Light Bomb combination. And there it is. Called it. Falling Sword Light Bomb combination has been used in every freaking division I've casted. It's people love it. I mean, it's great. You got defensive, offensive abilities. That thing is up. I don't remember the cooldown. I want to say the cooldown is super low, so it's up all the time.
So it begins.
And a Sonya and a Deckard picked up by the Yams. Going into third banning phase, we're going to... Let's see. Well, I didn't go over the map games, but the Immortals were the home team. They did lose the coin flip. Yams went ahead and got first pick. Map bans were Tomb of the Spider Queen, BOE, Crystal Hollow, and Alterac Pass. And Immortals chose to take us to Infernal Shrines for first pick. Third ban is going to be May. And a Hanzo. I know on the side of the Immortals, they do have a Hanzo in their pocket along with the Zero tool. That Hanzo has been doing great work, especially with that Falling Sword Light Bomb combination. So the Yams have done their homework. They've come prepared. They know what combo they're going with, and they're going to try to take them off their comfort picks as much as possible. So get the Hanzo out of here. But let's see what they got to counter and follow up with. A Diva and a Tychus.
It's about time.
Yeah, so we got a bunch of things. We got a bunch of wombo combo potential on the side of the Immortals. We got Bunny Hop can set it off. Freaking Light Bomb, Falling Sword, Commandeer Orden, or he can go Drill. Okay, looks like Yam's going for a stun comp. They got Vala, they got Leap, they got the Sylvanas Curse, and then they got follow up by Blaze CC. They could even stay on the point longer with Bunker. Knock down those little shrine monkeys. And the Chromie. Solid pickup, long range, nice burst, CC. So it's gonna be a good one. We're gonna go ahead and get set up for match number one, game number one, Side Sword Gaming Immortals versus the Yams. I will catch you in game number one. I don't ever know when to start this intro off. I either started off too soon or I started off too late and we load super fast into the game and I'm freaking rushing through this intro to get to the start of the game or we're watching a loading screen. But either way, one day I'll get it down packed. Actually, probably not. You can't you can't add the loading screen into effect. But here we go. Home team, the Immortals. We have Urdog. He's going to be on that Tychus. Chaos Pigeon on Johanna. Gambling on Chromie. Crispy on Diva. And Luigi on Anduin. And that is going to be the Immortals. Over here on the red side, we got Lamart on Blaze. Ace on Vala. Mala on Deckard. Leggy on Sonya. And Static on Sylvanas. And that is going to be the Yams. So nothing much going on. We got poking at each other, feeling each other out. Both teams, you know. It's kind of like in a boxing, man. You watch boxing, they're throwing jabs, they're getting their distance, they're not really committing to any fights. We got the same thing going on here. It looks like we got Crispy appears to be double soaking the top and the mid. Pretty good. Sylvanas gonna go ahead and start on that siege camp while we have Tychus, Chromie, and Anduin starting on their siege camp. Johanna is gonna continue to double soak. Johanna, a pretty reliable double soaker. She has unstoppable. She sucked up the wave, knocks the wave down pretty fast. But we got a camp invade. Static is in trouble. He goes down, and that's going to be first blood over to Team Immortals. and a siege camp. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful call for that. I don't know whether they had vision on them. Maybe they seen Deckard at the bottom, Sonya at the top, and Vala at the middle. They knew what time to get the camps, and they knew what time their enemy was going to be at those camps. And I think they knew that they were split, so they went in, they got the kill, and they got the camp. So beautiful observation by the team of Immortals and securing that camp and that kill. But Diva's in a little bit of trouble. Nice stun follow up. Baby Diva pops up, but Baby Diva is going to survive.
Prepare yourselves for the slaughter.
I think both teams are going to start about to get that bruiser camp right when objective pops. The Immortals do have level 6 and about a half level XP lead, so nothing too crazy. No talent tier advantages really. But it looks like we're about to have first fight of first objective coming now. Blaze is in there. Sonya's in the back line. She barely misses that Anduin CC. We got 24 to 15 Shrine Monkey. Sonya's in the back line trying to get to that Chromie. Do a little bit of damage. Blaze is rooted up in the top. Heavy sands coming in. Heavy damage. Beautiful Diva stun. Self-destruct going off. Landing on Deckard and Blaze. But they're going to get out. They're going to make it. They got time to heal up. But Diva's still punishing the back line. And the first objective phase is going to go over to the Immortals. That John Cena landed on Sylvanas. She's gonna make it out. That could have been a kill if the Immortals capitalized on it, but she was a little out there pretty far.
Blue team's Punisher has been slain.
Looks like we got another potential camp evade for Team Immortals. Blaze getting some vision in that bush. And Chaos Peasant just harassing, doing what a good tank does, getting vision on them. We also got vision by that Chromie. You know, vision's a resource like anything else. It's great to have. But Chaos Vision in a little bit of trouble. She's gonna pop that unstoppable. Nice grab by that Anduin. Think Johanna could have made it out without the grab, but let's just grab for safe measures just in case. The Immortals are just going to work on this bottom lane. Blaze had to go back. But we have Avala and Blaze rotating down. They're going to go ahead and rotate top, mid lane to get this soak. So when I'm not soaking, they're getting structured pressure. Love it. Kind of an aggressive rotation for Yams. They're stuck out here in the middle. It's a 5-man, but they didn't overextend too bad. In that case, the Immortals would have pounced to get that team fight with the 5 versus 4 advantage. But level 10's coming online. Hopefully I get a break so I can check them out. We have Commander Orden, Blessed Shield, Light Bomb, Slowing Sands, and Micro Missiles. We have Bunker, Strafe, Stay a While and Listen, Leap, and Wailing Arrow.
Another shrine will be ready soon.
So I did want to see that Bowling Sword Light Bomb combo, but we do have a Blessed Shield Light Bomb combo, and instead of that Bunny Hop, we got Micro Missiles. Personally, I wanted to see that Bunny Hop, Micro Missiles, Falling Sword Light Bomb combo, but I'm just I'm a lower division player, so what do I know? Blaze pops out unstoppable, but he's in a little trouble. Slowing Sands goes off. Blessed Shield going off. Blaze pops that Bunker. Self-destruct sequence going off, but they're going to take out that baby diva before she can get back in her mech. Excellent play. Focus that baby diva, and Legolee's in trouble. He's going to go. Oh, he almost gets taken down, but nice counter stun by that Blaze to keep his player safe. Peeling doing what a good tank needs to do. Stun goes off by that Anduin. So it's a 1 for none. Beautiful, beautiful counterplay by Yams. But Immortals are back in it. Ooh, Johanna really low. Johanna goes down, but Chromie and Tychus are just blowing up. So that's a 2 for 2. But Diva is also back up. We got 2 players down on the Yams. Statix is in trouble. He's gonna go down. Deckard's in trouble. Deckard's gonna go down, and don't think Vala's gonna make it, and that's gonna be a 5-man kill over to Team Immortals. But the Yams did get the Frozen Punisher. 13s did come online during that fight. I'm not sure if it came on during that fight or after the kills, but they did get level 13. So, I've heard different strats on this map. It's just get the Punisher and we win, just get the Punisher and we win. But the Punisher really didn't do much damage. It did some damage to these towers and the wall. A little bit to the fort, but not much. But did the Immortals get more XP over the kills? I'm not a math whiz, so I don't know. So I'm not sure if that theory works. Just get the Punisher and you win the game. Immortals with a 2-level lead, close to 16. Do they choose to invade? No, they got Diva at the top lane, Sonya at that mid, so Sonya can be there at any second. But time stop going off. Blaze is in trouble. He pops out unstoppable, goes to the bunker, leap on the nice, beautiful leap, and use of that bunker. Triple stun by that Blaze. Ooh. So Yams, they've had some practice with that bunker, but Diva's in the back line. Everybody's super low. Diva's chasing him down. He's going to take out the Sylvanas. Legolee's in trouble, and Legolee's going to go down. That's a 2 kill over for that Diva. She remembers when you killed her as Beva Diva. That's a triple kill onto that Blaze. Blaze goes down, and they're going to go ahead and they're going to take this middle fort, and they're going to have the 16 to 14 advantage. 9 kills to 2, 6 to 5 structures.
Blue team has destroyed a fort.
That's another 4 down. Failing arrow. Okay. So the Immortals have level 17. They have that 16 talent tier advantage. They're going to go ahead and take their bruiser camp. They're going to go back and get third camp, and then they're going to get set up for the objective. While Yams try to get to level 16 as fast as they can in order to be on that same talent tier level and put up a good fight for the objective. Doesn't look like games are going to have enough time to get to level 16 and get on this objective to contest it. So they're just going to go ahead and give it to the Immortals. But level 16's finally coming online for the Yams. Immortal is going to push mid. They're going to go ahead and go back to try to protect this mid keep. And the Yams need to be careful here. If they get a solid 3 to 4 man wipe, this could be game. But Blessed Shield goes out onto that Vala. Stay a while, listen goes off. Light Bomb goes off onto Blaze and to Sonya. Blaze is in trouble. He passes him unstoppable. Sonya goes down. And this could be game, especially if they get another kill. They do have a decent amount of poke with that Sylvanas, but nope. Blaze is going to go down. Oh, cast switch a little low. Micro missiles going off. I don't think they're going to have enough to defend. Vala is going to be up in 14 seconds, but I still don't think that's going to be enough. Oh, and a kill. And another kill from that Johanna, and that is going to be game number 1. Team Immortals, GG's. Alright, let's go over some stats right quick. We had 37k damage from that Vala. Let's see what kind of build she went. She did go for that stacking build. Followed up by a 33k with that Chromie. Let's go over the healing. 39k healing to 50. 4 kills. 121 siege damage to 69. 14 kills to 2. Alright, let's see how Team Yams comes back. They alter their comps, whether they choose first pick, map pick. Let's see what kind of game plan they come up with. And let's get them back into game number 2 so we can see a game number 3 and we can keep this party going. I'll be right back. We'll get lobby set up and we'll be back soon. Thanks.
get more battery out of your battery.
God dang, I need to stop being cheap and buy me some freaking YouTube Prime or whatever. No commercials. Everybody gets Prime for everything these days. But we're going to go ahead and jump into match number 2. We have my favorite map, Towers of Doom. Um, Immortals did win that first match on Infernal Shrines. Um, Yams went for first pick. And fun fact about the Yams, they didn't know what to name their team, so they took the first letter of every player on their team, and they decided to go with Yams. But want to see Yams bounce back. I want to keep this party going. I want to see a game number 3. It's 9:30. It's pretty early. My bedtime's not till 12. So let's keep it rolling. And the first pick is gonna be that Diablo. Now, one of these teams plays a nasty Lost Vikings. So I'm expecting either A, if somebody's done their homework, a Lost Vikings ban, or B, a Lost Vikings pick to give me some of that spiciness that I want. And a Zebo ban again. Both teams pretty much keeping up the same bans. Nazib Spiders right now are freaking broken, especially later in the game. And this is a late level game matchup of Towers of Doom. Chromie. So that Chromie was giving them some shit, and they said, get rid of that Chromie. So respect band for that Chromie. Work kicked my butt, so I'm just here sipping whiskey and enjoying some Hots, man. Watching Hots games is better than watching freaking football. And the fourth band on the side of the Immortals is going to be Mephisto. And we got a Brightwing. First pick Brightwing on the side of EMs. Well, when I want to see some spicy picks, and we got a Vala and an Anduin for a second pickup. So we got the Anduin pick, right? So is this a bait for the Yams to ban Johanna? Not sure. Or pick Johanna. So normally you would like, if you're going for that Johanna Anduin combo, you would pick them right off the bat. But they're picking Anduin, so... And there it is. Johanna gets picked up. Hanzo gets picked up. So maybe that was Yams playing into also my paranoia? I don't know. But, and maybe that's exactly what the Immortals wanted them to do. Going into the third banning phase, and we have Immortals banning Dahaka. So right now we got 1 global to 0. Yep, I respect the Dahaka ban. I think that's a smart ban on the side of the Immortals. 2 globals. Oof, that could hurt. And we got that Zeratul. Gosh dang it. I wanted to see it. I wanted to see something spicy. But they're going to go ahead and ban that Zeratul. Oh, and we got a double bruiser comp. We have Imperious and a Thrall. I want to say Chaos Pigeon is the main tank. Can't remember, so I apologize if I get it wrong. But this would mean we have an Imperious main tank. You have the Anduin CC follow up along with Rain of Vengeance. That target is dead.
It's about damn time.
So it looks like Immortals going for a blow up comp. The final pick on the side of the Immortals is going to be Mouth. So we have a triple bruiser comp on the side of the Immortals. That's spicy enough for me. I think it deserves a ooh-wee.
Ooh wee!
Alright, getting set up into match number 2. Immortals versus Yams. We will catch you in game number 2 on Towers of Doom. Alright, game number 2, Towers of Doom. Sidestorm Immortals versus Yams. On the blue side, we have Urdog on Thrall, we have Crispy on Mouth, we have Gambling on Vala, we have Luingen on Anduin, and we have Chaos Pigeon on Imperious. Over here on the red side, we have Yams, Legally on Blaze, we have Malaha on Brightwing. I believe he's a sub or on roster sub. I don't think he was in last game. We have Stoic on Frick is his name on Tychus, Hanzo on Ace, and that's it and that will be Team Yams. I butchered that intro. Totally butchered it, but it's a work in progress. Oh, did I announce Lamart on Johanna? I don't think I did. So I'm kind of curious to see how this matchup pans out. Imperious stick lands on Johanna. She's going to pop that unstoppable, take massive amounts of damage, but she's fine. She's going to live. Yams, they're a little head on soak, a little head on rotations, and we have a pause. Crispy goes ahead and he pauses. Sec. Okay. Could be wife aggro, could be kid aggro. So let's see what's going on with him. And they're ready. That was quick. And they're back into it. Mouth in trouble. He's getting caught in this rotation. Stun misses. And he's going to make it out. Oh, if that Blaze stun would have landed, that would have been a dead Mouth. But Immortals going ahead and they're going to start on this bottom keep. Yams, they're sniffing it out. They're trying to get in there, but they're not going to get in there. Maybe they come up with a kill for stealing their camp. Nope. not sure who wins this double soak.
Blue team draws
Oh
first
shit,
blood.
I missed that. It looks like Vala took out Johanna. Yeah, I'm not sure who wins this double soak matchup, Blaze or Mouth. I'm gonna say Mouth, but I know Blaze is also a mean double soaker. As I say that, Blaze is slowing up that rotation for Mouth. That is going to be a wave missed on the side of the Immortals.
The altars will rise shortly, heroes. Be ready. We must capture them quickly.
Yep, we got a main tank Imperious. I dig it. I played main tank Imperious. It's all about landing that spike.
Go forth and claim the altars in my name.
But we got Brightwing getting this bottom one with Johanna blocking. He's gonna get it. Blaze is gonna get this top one, but that's gonna be a kill. No! Oh, yep, it's gonna be a kill on that Brightwing. Worth it. We got the objective. We got 2 objectives, so great map awareness and great placement. Great blocks by that Johanna to stall them from interrupting that Brightwing from getting the objective. She got it down to the second. So, great play by the Yams. Johanna's ready. She can pop that unstoppable Q on that Imperious misses, but it wouldn't matter. She was unstoppable anyways.
You had better hurry. The altars rise again.
Johanna gets stuck. She's gonna pop that unstoppable. Brightwing jumps in with that blink. Polymorph onto Imperious. Imperious is gonna be a problem. He's a pretty beefy boy, does loads of damage. I think every time Imperious goes in for that charge stick, we need to land a poly on him.
Gatekeeper's cronies reach the altars.
Then Tychus burn him down, and that's how Yam should deal with that. But stun goes on onto the Tychus. They're just poking around. They're waiting for the bruisers coming down. But the Yams bruiser is going to get there faster. He's going to land that double stun on Vala. Brightwing's going to go in. Everyone's getting super low. Tychus is getting super low. Tychus is going to get taken out by that mouth from that crispy. Nice stick by the Imperious to kill that Johanna, and that's a double kill on the side of the Immortals. And Hanzo, bro. Hanzo, I got poked for days. Freaking Hanzo,
The
bro.
altar is ours.
But
Fire upon the great.
Alter Phase is going to go over to Team Immortals. Level 10s, we have Earthquake, Rain of Vengeance, Angelic, Artaments, Last Rites, and Light Bomb. That is going to be for Team Immortals. They do have level 10. Yams, you play it safe. Get their level 10s before they get a fight. (32 to 32), 4 kills to none, 3 to 3 structures. still anybody's game, and this is what I love about Towers of Doom. It comes right down to those last tower shots. No matter how many kills you get, no matter how much that XP advantage is, you're still in the game. But Light Bomb goes off, Earthquake goes off, Rain of Vengeance goes off, Blink goes off onto Tychus, saving Tychus. Armament getting popped off. He's going to get a little bit of structure damage with that, but not much. And they're done with their combo. So we go over level 10s. We have Commodore and Busted Shield, Bunker. We have Dragon Arrow and Blink Heal. God, what is the name of Imperious's Q? But stun goes off onto Johanna. Johanna's in trouble. She's gonna pop that Unstoppable. She's fully in. And Rain of Vengeance does a triple Rain of Vengeance. But Gambling's in trouble. Lots of damage coming on. Hanzo is gonna jump in and he's gonna sniper out, and that's a kill onto that Vala. Right into tower phases. Worst timing to get a kill, but good timing to get a kill if you're the Yams. Looks like Busted Shield went off into a Polymorph, into a Light Bomb. Bunker goes off. And they're buying time for this Vala to get up. Third tower phase is gonna go over to the Yams. Beautiful, beautiful gank on that Vala to secure these towers.
Our towers assail the Raven Lord.
This is what I love about towers, man. Immortals, you're ahead on XP, you're ahead on kills, but you're not ahead on towers. Legally in some trouble. Brightwing gets in there. Nice silence arrow from we got everything going up. We got Earthquake going up. That's a 3-man stick from that Imperious. Another Rain of Vengeance. Last right goes off onto that Tychus. Blaze goes down. Johanna goes down. Whew. Rick. That was a beautiful, 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 beautiful dragon arrow. But it's not going to be enough. Immortals, go ahead. They're going to knock out this boss play. Try to get caught up in tower shots. That's going to be 4 tower shots on the side of the Immortals.
Prepare yourselves, heroes. The altars rise.
Mouth's coming down. They're looking for that fight. Nice communication by Yams. They're getting their Blaze to come up. But Rain of Vengeance going off onto Johanna. Johanna's in trouble. Nice poly to help that Johanna. And Pierce is in trouble. He's going to back out. Great, great turnaround for the Yams. Now Chrissy was in trouble. Stun lands. He's going to pop that on. He's going to get that Unstoppable. And Blaze is going to go down. Earthquake's going to get passed off. Rain of Vengeance is going to go off on the Johanna, but she had her Unstoppable up. She gets stuck, and she's not going to make it out of there. Good job securing that kill. Stun goes off onto Brightwing, last rights, and that is a triple kill on the side of the Immortals. It looks like Yams they're chasing a little bit. And freaking the Immortals just turned around on them and cleaned up house.
Blue team has destroyed a fort.
They're gonna get this bottom tower. They still are behind on tower shots. Now Blaze needs to be in trouble. Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh! Brightwing How did that happen? How did you get out of that? Oh my god. I don't know how Brightwing survived. I don't play enough Brightwing, but it looks like she blinked onto a minion and lived.
Heroes, I have opened a tunnel near our core that leads to the battleground center. Use it well.
What? I mean, I knew I could do that. I've opened my tunnel as well.
So what do you do when you're the Yams? You got this top pushing, you got
The altars are
you're
rising.
dancing around bottom, not really getting much advantage. Maybe just leave bottom, get advantage somewhere else, and that's exactly what they're gonna do. 3 altar phase. Yams still ahead on tower shots. Immortals ahead on kills. See how they position themselves. It looks like they're gonna take the safe route out. Nope. Nope. Nice blind. Earthquake goes off. Blessed Shield goes off. Johanna pops out unstoppable. Light Bomb goes off with the stick. And beautiful bunker by that Blaze to keep himself alive. Rain of Vengeance goes off, but it's missed because he's in the bunker. Last Right's going off on that Blaze. Blaze goes down. That's a 1-2 altar phase. And Immortals are finally up on tower shots. 17-14. And I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Joanna popping that unstoppable, trying to get out. She's gonna make it. But I feel like the Yams need to do something. Dance behind this tower. It's not really getting you any type of advantage. Immortals about to get level 20. So you pick a fight, you do something. Get soaked somewhere.
The altars rise from the depths.
But right now, they're just trying to block these sappers from going in and putting more tower shots and damage onto their core. Blessed Shield goes off, Blink goes off, Nala follow up, Dragon Arrow goes off on Imperious. And this is a single altar phase.
The altars.
Mouth is going to get there. Blaze is going to be split, so Yams is going to be in a little
I
trouble.
am Lord of this
Yes, and then they're going to go over to the Immortals. Level 20 is coming online for the Immortals. And they're just controlling this bot lane. Yam's really not sure what they want to do. Not really. They do have Blaze double soaking, keeping them in the game while they're getting XP through this bottom lane. It's just a shitty situation to be in when they're holding this bottom lane and there's nothing you can do about it. It's like, oh god. But Root goes off, Earthquake goes off, Light Bomb goes off, and that's gonna be a kill onto Tychus. And Mouth did get some camp shots. 17-6, still anybody's game. It's not over until that last tower shot is sank. But we got a double altar phase. They're gonna go ahead and they get this boss. That's gonna be 4 shots, and they're only gonna need to secure 1 tower, and that'll be game. So Yam's in a tight situation. They got a player down. Double altar phase. Immortals only need one altar to win.
Be
How it?
swift, heroes.
I'm not sure they're gonna be able to do it. Mouth is channeling.
Lanes reach the portals before
Blaze is trying to get in there to distract. He throws his oil. Rain of Vengeance falls down. Light bomb goes off, and that's gonna be kill on that Brightwing. A kill on Blaze. GGs are going out. Onto Johanna goes down. Ace goes down. And that is going to be game number 2
slain.
to the Immortals.
Your powers will be now, Gravekeeper, like all the other.
GGs. Let's go over some stats. Gambling putting up huge damage numbers, 70k, but he's going to be beat by that Hanzo with 70k and 397 damage. So Hanzo doing big numbers as well. Mouth is going to be the top siege, 126k siege, 124 siege from Blaze. Looks like Mouth did outsuck him a little bit with 27k experience versus 20k. 18 kills to 1. Great performance by both teams. Mortals with their 2-game domination. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get set up with a post-game interview. I will be right back.
Focus on this. Focus on this. We did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Also improving on that, like that's perfectly
Hey,
fine.
Oh, Satan
Really
joined us.
encourage you.
Satan joined
All
us.
right. Hey, how's it going? Jumping
Hey
in
man,
for the post-game interview, we got Team Immortals from Psistorm Gaming joining us. How does it feel for that 2-game domination?
Good. We needed it. It was our first one this season, and it definitely feels good.
Awesome. So, going in against the Team Yams, what type of homework and what type of preparations did y'all make for this matchup?
I just watched their previous NGS games. Did pretty much kind of knew what they were going to go into, and Chris can bounce off of that. He's the main guy at that.
Yeah, we did some research on it. It's hard to research newer teams, but it's yeah, without saying too much, we did the same as we did last time.
Nice. So, it seemed like they did their research as well. They are banning that Zeratul. It seems like a lot of teams in Div B are afraid of that Zeratul. So that Zeratul has been getting banned out. Y'all, so game, I mean, what type of bans did y'all go over with and map pick strategy did y'all go against this team and matchup?
The map was not clear. We had to talk about it during the match. Like we're still trying to figure out which map is our best. I think we're pretty good on every map. Like we have different strat on every map. We're not scared of any map. So it all comes down to what we want to try to run and what team counts we want to run. Like we decided Towers of Doom at the very last second. We were hesitating between different maps. So it's not like we have a one favorite map for this matchup or anything like that. So yeah.
All right, so we had a first pick of Infernal Shrines. Seems like y'all are really comfortable with Infernal Shrines. That seems to be every time I've casted seems to be your go-to map, Infernal Shrines. So let's talk about that match and what y'all went in to prepare for that.
Well, looking at Stats of the Storm, which is like a great tool, if no one has it. I recommend you all get it. It's free. Stats of the Storm says Infernal Shrines is the #1 played out of all of NGS right now by a long shot. So it's definitely one of our more practiced maps. So
Hmm.
we have several strategies, and obviously they watched some of our replays, and their first ban was the Hogger. So we had to kind of change things on the fly, and that was purely between chaos and gambling, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. So you're going against a new team. You don't really know what to expect. So are you kind of going into the draft blind, or are you just looking at the previous games and seeing heroes that they did win and they did win by a huge margin, and that was the target ban?
We
Yeah, a
definitely have
little.
some. Go ahead, Cass.
Like I was saying, like kind of standard bans. Brightwing's good healer. We've seen they've taken her a few times, at least in the last couple NGS games. Nazebo kind of just because spiders are really annoying right now.
Oh yeah.
Um, like uh, it was a little bit of scouting there, but nothing like too crazy.
A lot of it's
Follow we know how to deal with stuff like
yeah,
that.
a
So.
lot of it's baiting them into them picking things we want them to pick.
Hmm.
Okay. So quick question from chat. So you guys, y'all went light bomb into blessed shield into micro missiles. Now I was expecting like a light bomb falling sword and like a bunny hop to start it off. Um, were y'all going for just basically comfort picked ults, or have y'all tried that comp at all? Or tell me about your level 10 choices, or was it something that the enemy team picked that y'all wanted to counter?
Honestly, like I was talking about it during the game, because at the start we were wanting to go light bomb falling sword because it's fun, great blow up, but like their engage was not great. Like Blaze could dive in, Fall and Sylve sort of follows, but like if we stun them halfway into our team, like they're not gonna engage on a Chromie. They're just gonna get blown up before they get there. And so I didn't really want to take Falling Sword and put myself out of position, being somewhere in their back line, and then they dive onto our DPS. So,
All right, yeah, that makes complete sense to me. It's yeah, I went with more of a defensive pickup rather than an
mhm.
offensive pickup to protect that crime, to protect that back line. All right, cool. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into map number 2, and that was Towers of Doom. One of my favorite maps. You guys were behind on tower shots for most of the game. You went with a triple bruiser combo. I dig it. It's something different. It's spicy. Um, is that something y'all particularly practice on Towers of Doom? Y'all also had the Imperious, followed up by Rain of Vengeance, Light Bomb, and that Anduin stun. So is that a comp y'all traditionally practice on Towers of Doom, or just in general?
Just
Mm,
in general.
we've tried it around a few times. It's pretty fun. So, I like thinking of Imperius as a tank. He does a fuck ton of damage. I don't know
Y-
if I can say that actually.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. I'm rated X,
Okay,
rated for
cool.
adults, so you can pretty much say it all.
Perfect.
We also ran some variants of it. This exact
Yeah.
specific comp, I think it was the first one. So we're always adapting a little bit to the pick and ban phase. But like
Yeah.
it's in general, it was something we had in mind that we've practiced with most of the picks.
Hmm.
Nice. So great gameplay for Towers of Doom. Um, yeah, you were lagging behind in a little bit. So what was like kind of like going through the calls? It was like they did get a couple more tower shots with the Brightwing Global and stuff. So what was going on within the
I think
comms?
I think we were ahead in experience the entire time, and we were out
Yes.
rotating them in that. And Blaze had a hell of a time with top, so we weren't worried late game. It was just going to get better for us.
Okay, so you're like fine, just let them have these tower shots. It's cool. We feel like we got the better fight. We're getting most of the kills. I think it was 18 to 1 kills for Towers of Doom. So y'all are in full confidence. They got some lucky towers. It's whatever. Y'all were gonna come back in late game, and y'all did.
hmm
Pretty much,
They got a
yeah.
Yeah,
couple like to where we almost got the delay on it, but it's just like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Get
We'll
the
be
bottom
there. Yeah,
tower. Get
we'll
the
be a
bottom
second
tower and hold
faster
it.
next time. Yeah.
Hold the bottom tower.
Yep. So with that strat holding the bottom tower, in y'all's opinion, what should you do if you're in that same situation? Do you try to flank on that offlaner, or do you just sit at that bottom and soak?
For their
Mm.
perspective,
From their perspective, yes.
yeah, it's very awkward. It's not easy. Definitely, the advantage is on us. But what I would do if you're behind is send only one person to get the soak and push other lanes. Force the enemy team to rotate so that you can have an advantage at taking it back. Because if you just four-man try to recap it and they four-man defend, that's very, very hard to do unless you get a really good engage. And that, I think that's what they were looking for with the Hanzo ultimate arrow. So they were able to force it, but we also expected it, so we were splitting up to so that we don't get hit too much. So it's, yeah, I think it's best to try to split and get pressure elsewhere. And once we rotate, then they can start to try to cap it back.
Yep, I'm in full agreement. I was like, man, they gotta do something. They gotta move somewhere. Sitting here, they're really not getting anywhere. They're just kind of setting themselves up for a solid team wipe or a couple kills. But y'all had an excellent performance on both maps. Any shout outs you guys would like to give before we wrap this up?
Zane. Zane Hod, you're the man.
on top of Zane, enemy team always. Thank you
Yep.
for playing us, and you for casting.
Yep, I appreciate the cast. All right, well, that's it for me. One final question before we end. Any teams you're looking forward to playing, any grudge matches or any losses that y'all lost and that y'all are looking for a rematch, or just any team in the future that's top of the division that you're worried about and looking for.
I said it last week. Every team that's in Division B is a great team. We look forward to playing each one, and we treat each one of them as if they're the best team out there. So there ain't no team we're scared of. There ain't no team that we're, you know, afraid of, and that's it. I mean, everyone's good at Division B.
Yep. All right, well, sounds good, guys. I appreciate the cast. Do you know where you're standing at now in Division B? I believe you're what?
Looking right now, we're in sixth.
You're in sixth place. Okay.
That doesn't have this game recorded, so
All right. Doesn't have this game
3 points
recorded.
will help, but
So you should be standing at what 7-4, if I'm not mistaken.
I bel-
I think 6 and
6-4 win loss, but we'll get the extra point.
Yeah, the extra point for domination. So that
Yeah.
should put you at 7-4. All right. Well, I look forward to
Oh, yeah.
casting you guys later, and I appreciate you letting free cast. And that's it. And for everything I got for questions.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
GG.
Thanks. Have a good one.
All right, that's it for me, and that was the Immortals versus the Yams. Great, 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 great performance coming over from the Immortals. This matchup could have went any way. Both teams 4-4. Both teams didn't know who to expect. Both didn't know who to ban, didn't know what to expect. But the Immortals came out and they came out dominant. Um, I'm excited to see what they have in the future for us. But you can catch me at Satan Swaves at twitch.com. I'll be picking up last minute casts. If you don't have a caster, you should get a ping. You may get a ping within 30 minutes before your game that, hey, I'm casting. So take a look out for me, and that's gonna be it. Thanks for tuning in and watching. GG's.